You know, I'm very happy that Invincible is just a yearly thing now. Every March I get my annual dose of Invincible and I don't think about the show for 10 months, and that's so fine. It's a nice constant in my life. Invincible Season 4 is one of the show's best. Is it perfect? Not quite, but it's maybe the most good, if that makes sense. The show has really struggled with B-plots and uninteresting villains, and the season sidelined all of that, so I'm happy. The early episodes are definitely not the show's best. I can't stand that dragon dude. He is far and away my least favorite villain in the show. He is so damn boring. But the stuff dealing with Mark's new urges to kill were pretty interesting. I don't think that arc had a resolution, but it was good. And I think Cecil might just be my favorite character in the show. I just find him so compelling. I also strangely like the Hell episode that everyone hates. I don't know what you guys are complaining about, I found it pretty fun. And the jokes were funny. The bit where they're falling down might be the first time in the show where the bad animation has enhanced the scene. And yes, the animation is still bad. It's becoming clear that this is something that's not going to change unless they make the gaps between seasons longer. And you know what? I accept your terms. They've started really locking in for fight scenes, and the rest of the show looks serviceable enough. I think I'm done complaining about the show's animation. One thing I will complain about, however, is the direction. I feel like a lot of scenes in this show just feel awkward and stilted. The characters not moving doesn't really help, but there's also so much awkward silence in between lines that are not always delivered in the most natural of ways, and I did find myself cringing an awful lot. But by far the worst part of these early episodes are the characters. Specifically one character, because a lot of important side characters had like 5 minutes of screen time this season. I'm sure I would have had plenty to complain about had the other superheroes had shit to do, but I think they only have like 2 episodes in total. I mean, fair play, but it is weird. Anyway, I cannot fucking stand the Mark and Eve relationship. They are so sauceless. All they do is cry on rooftops, and the only part of the relationship I like is when Mark is trauma dumping, but the shit he's saying is so outlandish that it comes off kind of funny. Like, there is some inherent humor in seeing Eve genuinely try to comfort Mark as he's talking about how he went to hell and met Satan. But Eve, oh my god, I'm begging you to get some new plot lines. I don't think Adam Eve has had a plotline to herself in 2 seasons. Her pregnancy arc is so... I don't care. She used to have a personality outside of being Mark's girlfriend. And I know this show can do well-written relationships because Debbie exists. Like, this show does have a problem with artificial drama sometimes, but her and Paul are a couple that also have no drama going on between them, and they're very compelling to watch. I actually will miss Paul quite a bit. I thought he was delightful. Thankfully, the Wiltshire stuff this season doesn't admittedly go hard as fuck. This is like if you took every interesting character and threw them into the most interesting plotline for 4 episodes straight. Everything to do with Omni-Man and Alan and Oliver and Thetis and Thrag and Conquest was just so gripping. Omni-Man gets some really good character stuff this season with Oliver and especially Debbie. I said I really like Debbie and Paul's conflict-free relationship, but her conflict-filled relationship with Nolan's also very compelling, and I think Sandra Oh was probably the biggest highlight this season. The Conquest rematch was great, and that ending was fucking crazy. The show can calm down the R rating sometimes, so seeing Mark's intestines being pulled out was actually insane. The episode where he's in a coma so we just get to watch Oliver bond with Nolan was some of my favorite character work in the show. And I think they did a great job at building up Thrag. He truly feels undefeatable, and the ending is some genuinely scary stuff. I'm very excited to see what happens in Season 5, which will luckily come out next year. And thanks to how annoying the comic readers are when it comes to spoiling upcoming plot points, I'm excited to see Robot for once. I think Season 5 will probably be another slam dunk. I'd probably put this season at number 2, just below Season 2, which I feel like is definitely the best season even though I've seen a surprising number of people call it the worst. It's the only season I'd give a 9, because I'm giving Season 4 another 8 out of 10.